Hello everybody, doing a walk around my 1997 Toyota 4Runner. So, just quick, easy stuff about it. It's got the 3.4 liter V6 paired with a 5-speed manual gearbox and the J-shifter transfer case. So 4x4, solid axle in the rear, independent suspension up front, if you don't know. It's sitting on a 3-inch rough country lift on the rear, so coils and shocks, and up front has stock coils with Bilstein lift shocks. So it's not a leveled kit. Unfortunately, I did not put the rough country kit on. Otherwise, I probably would have picked the Bilstein kit or something similar. So I can't go back to like stock coils or anything unless I buy new ones, which I'm not going to. So for now, this is the suspension she has. As I said, it's a 1997. So in my opinion, the better looking front end of all the years of the 3rd gen. So small bumper with the turn signals inside the bumper. Simple grille, but I modified this one to the mesh style. It's got some stuff in it, but so the mesh grille has have rock lights in it, or Raptor lights I mean. I got rock lights on the wheels though. Original emblem on the over here. That's the original emblem, and that's something I picked up off of eBay and stuff. eBay headlights, corner lights, turn signals. I got some Amazon fog lights down here. Super bright, super reliable. They've been great. There's a front end. Painted the lower part of the bumper. So it used to be like a really bad faded gray up here for my KC lights. It's on CBI off-road ditch light bracket. I did all the wiring myself. All the wiring for all the extra lights I've done myself. For wheels and tires, it's a 16x8 Pro Comp. It's the classic style. It's in flat black. And then they're Pro Comp AT Sport tires. And they're in the 265/75. So fairly skinny, but for what I wanted, for cheap, they have an aggressive look without being noisy, at least to me noisy. It's kind of like a 31-inch tall tire, so not big at all, but yeah. Back here, so I have 2 rock lights per wheel, and I got 2 extra ones under where the spare tire would normally be. On the sides here, American flag decals. Right now they're really nice looking. Some lighting it's just pops, sometimes it doesn't. Back here, eBay tail lights. Oh, and then yeah, you can really see that. Looking nice. Up here, LED swapped the brake light itself and then put that 4Runner decal on top of it. TRD style logo there. So down here, well, I painted the rear bumper. The bracketry is kind of messed up from the previous owner, and I've had to take off the tow hitch because I broke a stud when I took it off to paint it. But without it, it just looks so much cleaner. It's so much more tucked up and just taller and everything. No spare tire down here. It's up in the trunk just because I didn't like it hanging down after I took off the hitch. And then there you can see my exhaust. It's a nice popping idle. That's pretty much it. Let me put you to a clip of hearing the exhaust. So it's the Flowmaster 40. It's the original 40. It's got also a high flow cat. I don't know what, someone else put it in. So here's some clips of that. All right, here's all my lighting on the outside. It's too bright out now to really see the actual light. You can see there what the fog lights are doing. But yeah, fog lights, low beams, LED swapped headlights, and then the KC lights. They do project onto the hood because they're a ditch light, and I have them pointed straight ahead, not instead of turned off to the side, but it's more for looks right now. And then let's move on to the inside. All right, so for the inside here, basic 90s kind of style gauge cluster, nice big tack, which is great, especially for me with the manual. The automatics also have a nice big tack. 166,000 miles on her. Pretty low, I know, but I've been putting them on for sure. There's my switches, so yeah. That's the KC light switch, and that's the fog light switch, and then down here is the rock light switch. Not much else. This is the 97, so it's got this style, I guess gauge or center console. So clock that doesn't work right there, and there's the fans. The levers, AC unit, cheap to dual. That's the company. Cheap head unit. It does the job nicely for what I wanted. So for what it was, it's great. Eventually I might put something down in this gaping hole, but for now it's fine. So here's the 5-speed, and this is the J shift 4x4, if you don't know what I meant by that, because, well, it spells out a J. So early year, so it's a 97, so it's got this style center console. I'm not going to switch over to the later years just because that's too much of work for something I'm never going to use. I'm never going to use the cup holders that you gain for that. I use these, which is 3D printed ABS plastic. It's super solid, super great. Seats, covers. So this is the base model seats. This is an SR5. Really, there's only 3 trim levels on 97, I believe. There's base model, which has the 4-cylinder. There's the SR5, which is this, which pretty much is most of them. That isn't either the base or the limited. Then there's the limited, which has everything, with the optional e-locker. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but none of them had the manual, and I wanted the manual, so when I lost my old one, which was a 97 limited, I got this with the stick, which is so much more fun. So they're just fabric seats, manual, just forward and back and leaning. Nothing fancy at all. Put these nice front seat covers on them. They look amazing. They were not cheap, but they're super comfortable, super nice. It's just great. The back, I got something cheap because, I mean, I never have anyone back there. Took off the headrest because, once again, I have no one back there ever. There you can see the American flag decals. My windows are tinted. So, well, I mean, by tinted, I mean it's the factory tint. No tint up front. And 20% on all the rear, including the rear window. So, 20%, nothing. I don't plan on tinting the fronts for quite a while. So, walk around to my 1997 Toyota 4Runner. Let me know what you want to see more of, and I'll try and make that happen. Thank you. And please subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff. Follow me on 5Speed 4Runner on Instagram, and follow me at 5Speed Media on Instagram too. I'll do more photography and video stuff on 5Speed Media. 5Speed 4Runner is just more of a basic 4Runner content at the moment. So, thank you. Have a good day.